Hi everyone, welcome to another video of Silver Hat. Today we are presenting a video on world's richest cities. Before going to the video, do subscribe and press the bell icon.
From Singapore to New York City, more than 26% of the world's 2,095 billionaires live in just 10 cities on 3 continents. Out of the 2,095 members of the 2020 Forbes World's Billionaires list, 552 live in just 10 cities. And for the 6th year in a row, more billionaires call New York City home than any other city in the world. This year 92 billionaires live in the Big Apple as their primary residence, 8 more than a year ago. The richest person in New York City is Bloomberg LP founder and former mayor Michael Bloomberg, who spent nearly $1 billion of his $48 billion fortune on a failed presidential campaign before dropping out in March to endorse Joe Biden. Other notable NYC billionaire residents include hip-hop superstar Jay-Z and Julia Cook, the widow of former Cook Industries magnate David Cook. The collective net worth of the city's billionaires is $424 billion, down $45.7 billion from a year ago. China retains its title as the country with the most cities in the top 10, with Shenzhen moving up 1 spot to number 7 and Shanghai and Beijing staying flat at number 6 and number 4, respectively. Hong Kong is once again the city with the second most billionaires in the world. These 4 cities are home to 228 billionaires. Singapore broke into the top 10, replacing Seoul, which was number 9 last year. The Southeast Asian city-state gained 9 new billionaires since 2019, while the South Korean capital recorded a net loss of 10 members of the 3 Comma Club. Rising development costs and foreign competition had already felled the fortunes of South Korea's pharmaceuticals sector, before coronavirus concerns hit the country's economy in late February. In total, 13 Seoul-based billionaires dropped off the list. Among Singapore's newcomers are gaming tycoons Forrest Li and Gang Ye, co-founders of the online gaming and e-commerce firm Sea. Both industries have benefited from people staying indoors and spending more time online. So here are the top 10 cities billionaires call home. Singapore, the wealthy city-state, has 31 billionaire residents, up from 22 last year, and replaces Seoul in the top 10. Singapore's richest resident, Zhang Yang, is also China's richest restaurateur. The owner of Sichuan hot pot chain Haidilao is $4.2 billion richer than he was in 2019, thanks to a 53% rise in the company's stock over the past year. San Francisco, the city by the Bay, has 5 fewer billionaires than a year ago, in part because fortunes fell below $1 billion for former Uber CEO Ryan Graves and Pinterest co-founder Ben Silbermann. Newcomers to the billionaire ranks who live in San Francisco include private equity dealmaker Orlando Bravo and cloud communications entrepreneur Vlad Shmunis. Mumbai gained 1 billionaire resident since 2019, losing 5 billionaires but adding 6 newcomers. Those include Abhay Vakil, who heads India's largest paint company, Asian Paints, and the Parekh brothers, who control adhesives and sealants maker Pidilite Industries. One drop-off is Rajan Raheja, a member of the city's Raheja real estate clan, who was worth an estimated $2.3 billion last year. Shenzhen, the manufacturing and export hub across from Hong Kong, added 5 members to the 3 Comma Club in the last year, all of them self-made. Its wealthiest resident, Ma Huateng, chairman and CEO of internet media behemoth Tencent Holdings, is the second richest person in China, after Alibaba co-founder Jack Ma. While Shenzhen's export-led manufacturers have struggled from the effects of the trade war with the US, the city's billionaires added $29.7 billion to their collective net worth since 2019. Shanghai. E-commerce has seen a boom in China since millions of citizens were locked down in an effort to slow the spread of the coronavirus in January, boosting the fortunes of online retail titans like Colin Huang. Other Shanghai entrepreneurs are newcomers to the list, including Wang Jiliai, who draws his wealth from express delivery firms ETO Express, and Chen Rui, whose anime and entertainment site Bilibili saw an uptick in demand after it gave residents of locked-down areas free access to premium content. London and the rest of the United Kingdom finally left the European Union on January 31, 2020. Though London had a net gain of one new billionaire this year, this city that appeals to the world's elite actually has 5 new billionaire residents who hail from outside the United Kingdom, including Russian brothers Dmitry and Igor Buchman, founders of online gaming firm Playrix, and Camila de Godoy Bueno Grossi, who inherited part of the fortune of her late father, Brazilian healthcare tycoon Edson de Godoy Bueno. Beijing, the Chinese capital's tally of 10-figure fortunes rose by 6 since last year to reach 67 billionaires. 2 of those in Beijing are new billionaires this year, Larry Xiang Dongchen of GSX Teshidu and Liu Yacheo of Tall Education Group, both of whom own companies that provide online education and after-school tutoring for students. Moscow is the only other city among the top 10, besides Shenzhen, where every single billionaire is self-made, as opposed to inheriting a fortune. Many have close ties to Russian President Vladimir Putin. More than 80% of Russia's billionaires call its capital home, including mining mogul Vladimir Potanin, who is also the richest person in the nation. Hong Kong remains number 2 on the list, but the city recorded a net loss of 8 billionaire residents. Property prices fell across the board in Hong Kong in late 2019, damaging the real estate industry that is the source of wealth for many of the city's richest, including Hong Kong's sole newcomer real estate developer Lun Ruxiang. New York City notched the top spot for the 6th year running, growing its count of billionaire city dwellers by 8 compared to 2019. 5 are new billionaires from the finance industry, including private equity wizards Tony Tamer and Steven Klinsky. Newcomers from other sectors also joined the ranks, including AI pioneer Daniel Dines and Brooklyn native Jay-Z. Well, that's all for today. See you next time with another topic. Until then, bye. Before that, do like, comment and share our video and subscribe the channel. Also hit the bell icon to receive videos up to date.